This should cook. I've played it a couple times, and it's unorthodox, but it's fun. You run 2 EVs, 2 Celebi EX, 2 Leafeon EX. You're running a Shaman. You got 2 Pokeballs, Communication, Giant Cape. You got Research, Erica's, Sabrina's, Cyrus, and you have Irida. No Superior, don't need it with this deck. This deck cooks somehow. I don't know how. It doesn't make sense. You're using water energy only. The main idea behind this deck is we are trying to get Leafeon on the field as soon as we can. The reason why we're running water energy is so we can use Irida. Irida is this new card in the set. It's fantastic. You can heal 40 damage from each of your Pokemon that have water energy attached. So if you have a lot of energy on a lot of different Pokemon, so like let's say your Leafeon's getting low, you got an Erica, you got an Irida, you're popping off, you're going crazy. Against the solo AI, I'm telling you, it was doing really well. I don't know. My luck is terrible. Like, my starting hand luck has been really good. I've been getting the cards I need these last couple of battles every time. And I'm going second. So surely I am in a very advantageous position to cook. Surely this will pop off, this game. You can tell also, Yama and Yamega, also a fantastic setup here. Probably better than Celebi, I'm going to be honest. Like, if you run one less Shaman and you don't run the Celebis and you just run Yamega and Yama EX, and then you probably get rid of, like, I'd get rid of probably the Cyrus. I would just get rid of the Cyrus because at that point, like, who cares about pulling people forward? Or maybe one of the Giant Capes. Maybe I'd probably get rid of one of the Giant Capes. We really want Leafeon, so we're going to Pokeball first to rip a card out of the deck. Shaman's great. And then we're going to do Research real quick. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. We're not going to put Shaman out right now because we don't want to get Sabrina'd. So we're just going to do this for now. And heck, we might even want to pull something else out of the deck using Shaman next turn. So we'll see. It's like entirely possible. But we will be using Solar Beam next turn. So this is kind of a perfect experience with this deck here. Kind of a really, we're really going to show this thing. It is going to pop off. I don't know if the extra 20 HP will do much for him here, but we'll see. Because we're going to be hitting him for 70 next turn. A Giovanni wouldn't be bad in this deck either, honestly. Like, I would kind of prefer maybe like Giovanni instead of one of the capes. Or maybe we get rid of Cyrus. Since we already have Sabrina, Maybe we just pick one and go from there. We got Erica, which is kind of not what we wanted. We will put the Leafeon out because this is 100% what's happening, right? We want this. We want this. This is 100% what we're doing anyway. And then we're going to play the Research. Hopefully we pull a Celebi out of the deck here. Perfect. Okay, we have like a bunch of tools, and this is like the best spot we could be in. So hopefully this is what we're looking for. All right, now we hit him with the Solar Beam. He is ready to ramp, but he doesn't have any Pokemon to ramp, so we don't know exactly what kind of deck he's building, so we will find out hopefully here in a minute. It's another Dialga. This is just every Steel deck right now is what I'm going against. This is pretty much just the average Steel deck user's experience. Adamant does nothing here, unless he's about to pop off with something crazy. Adamant is like neat, I guess, but we're definitely getting this thing knocked out the turn after this one. Giant Cape is an option. Giant Cape could help us. Could be nice. I do like a good cape. We all love a good cape. Man, I just have so many tools. Okay, so my thought process, if I cape the Leafeon, it's just a lot of fun. Well, so what? He does 30 damage, right? Yeah, let's cape. Let's cape. Let's cape and use an Erica. We're really going to buff the heck out of this Leafeon back up here. That only did 20 health, but in my soul, in my heart of cards, it did more. A lot of what we're doing here is he's going to hit us with Metallic Turbo, which will then bring his Dialga up, his other one in his back line, to a move that does 100 damage. If we have more than 100 damage, we're not as afraid of that move as we would be, and that gives us an extra turn to build some energy up for Celebi. And we win. We get conceded on because we have that in the bag. Pulled everything we needed. That was a beautiful presentation of how quickly this deck can ramp. We had a Pokemon on our second turn doing 70 damage. And we were able to get Celebi up, too. Worked out really well. Hopefully we win here. We're going first, though. Not the worst spot, not the best spot either. We could kick here, but let's find out. Poor dude. Oh. He was fine. He was doing okay. Alright, we'll only Pokeball here, obviously. We don't need the other EV out there yet. We'll hold on to these, because communication could go hard if we can pull what we need here. Oh. A Sneasel. Oh, this is a Darkrai Sneasel deck? Ugh, disgusting. Thankfully, he didn't pull Sneasel first. I do have a Darkrai deck. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I do have a Darkrai deck. Alright, well, 20 damage to the Eevee. Thanks a ton. I really appreciate you. We also do extra damage. Oh, the Leafeon pull is incredible. I can't believe we just pulled that out of nowhere, out of thin air almost. As if to say screw you to this guy, just off the cuff. Alright, and then we will... I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to hold on to Sabrina for now, because there's a good chance he retreats the Darkrai into, like, something else. I'm, like, almost tempted to Erica here, because, like, what if Leaf happens, and then Weavile EX happens? Like, what if? Like, yeah, like, using Erica for 20 health sounds stupid, but when you could potentially get leafed and then just get screwed, I want to avoid that. That is something I would like to avoid. So I think we just Erica. It sounds stupid, but like trust me. But trust me, the possibility is we have lots of cards that heal anyway. We might as well use them. Burn them if you got them. I think it's not a bad idea. Because we just want to avoid getting leafed here. We want to avoid getting leafed and then Weaviled. It would be rough. Because it could happen. Let's see. There's a lot of things that could happen here, but I think, like, even if a leaf happens here still, I think I'm going to knock out whatever he pulls out. If it's like Weavile EX, we do a ton to it too, I think. Interesting. Is he going to leave the Darkrai out? He might. He might leave the Darkrai out. Oh, he's going to Sabrina now. What an excellent individual this is. I didn't even think about the Sabrina popping out. I can still attack next turn, though. It's not even that big a deal. We're just losing out on, like, one energy here. Unless Shaman? That's okay. Didn't pull Shaman. Yeah, we literally all we have to do here is one of these, one of these, one of these. Pretty simple stuff here. And then I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm, like, super tempted to do an Irida here again. I'm, like, really tempted. Like, it's 20 health, but also we still, like, I'm telling you this man's got a Weavile in his back pocket. And he's happy to see me. So, yeah. We're doing it again. And then we're going to Solar Beam, I think. I think we just play this other Celebi here. For reasons unknown. For reasons yet unknown. Just because. Why not? And then we're going to Solar Beam. We're going to do 90 damage to this thing. And even if he stays out, we knock him out next turn. And we'll have a Celebi with, like, some energy on it. So it'll be in a pretty good spot to clap back. At that point. Against whatever he might pull out here. If he pulls the Wheezing forward, then we Sabrina, and he has to pull the Weavile EX forward. Yes, yes. You got 2 XPs in your pocket? No, you don't. The Wheezing, of course, to do poison. So this was expected. Like I said, we Sabrina here, I think. Because I don't really know what else we get hit with here. That, like, leaves us in a good spot. But, I mean, they've got a Darkrai. It's pretty weak. If we rush enough damage... I don't know. Guys, there's a world here, I think, where we could win for sure. We could definitely win. Poison, 100. That brings us to 100. I don't think we lose. Oh, we definitely don't lose now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Force Breath the Celebi. We got to remember. We got to start feeding the Celebi here. And then we're going to Irida, because this will give us 40 health back, which is perfect. Exactly what we're missing. Oh, wait, but that means we can't. That means Sabrina is not. I didn't think about Sabrina. Does he have Koga in his pocket here right now? He can't retreat unless he's got Koga. Did I make an error? He doesn't have Koga. He researched. So he's not pulling the Weezing back. I made kind of a fatal flaw there. I should have played the Sabrina. But I don't know. Maybe I would have lived. What was the health at? 100? I would have been at 90. He hits me with the claws. I would have been at 10. So I would have lived and I could have retreated. Did not think about that. He's putting energy on the Darkrai? Of course. Of course he would. Give me Erica here. Does Erica here save me? It might. Oh, Leafeon. Leafeon. I mean, as long as we get a knockout here, we do have like a super buff Celebi in our back line. So as long as we get one knockout here, we're actually hopefully in a good spot. Because then we get 5 coin flips. We could have like set Eevee out, I guess, to have another like chance to build some more energy for Celebi. But like, good lord, I'm flipping 5 coins. I swear to God. I'm flipping 5 coins. I better be hitting exactly what I need. Especially if I'm flipping that many coins, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be flipping that many coins once and then twice. Because there's no way the Celebi gets knocked out this next turn. I don't think. Like, the Celebi is good when I bring it in here. Giant Cave would make it even better, but I don't think we're... Like, we take 20, and then we take 70. So we'll take 90 damage next turn. So Celebi will still be alive, so we're good. We're super set. He could Sabrina into the other, like, Celebi, but then it does the same amount of damage either way. We're just in a really good spot. I think we win. We just don't play this Eevee, and we're good. We're flipping 5 coins here. I swear. I don't need 3. I mean, 3... If 3 were to happen, we'd win. But even, like, 1 would be threatening. So all I need is 1 heads. We got the 3 we needed. I would have been okay with just 1. Because that would have caused some pressure. For sure. But that works too. You gotta love beating a Darkrai deck. You gotta love beating a Darkrai deck. And I think he had that Weavile for a minute. And so, I don't know. He might have had the Weavile, might not have had the Weavile. I just wasn't sure because I was afraid if I wasn't constantly healing, he would just pull the Weavile forward and we'd be screwed. So I kind of went to Sabrina there at one point, but like honestly, I think it was better that we didn't. Because getting the 1 knockout and then we only have 2 EXs, as long as we take out one of those EXs, we're set. And I think we had like Cyrus would have gone crazy, or Sabrina still would have gone hard too. I didn't think about that. Like we could have just Sabrina'd there at the end. It would have been, we would have had 1 coin flip for sure. But I didn't think about that. Whoops. Whoopsie. You know, we've only got like what? We do have 5 basic Pokemon in our deck, to be fair. Hey, we got Leafeon. We're starting with Celebi, but you would think we'd be a little cooked with that, but we aren't. We're even going first. So honestly, we might just leave Celebi in the front for a little bit. Let it take some damage. You know, this... Oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. LA, what's going on? What's going on, LA? We are running into someone running the same deck. This is a deck that's like won tournaments. So in case you're like, Clockwork, is this your original idea? No. Not at all. Leafeon is a lot of fun, I will say. Oh, we got the Eevee. All right. And then we're going to research. So we're in a really good spot because he can't attack until he can get... ooh, we got 2 Eevees. Say less, brother. Say less. I'll put them both. I got both Leafeons. I might as well play both of them onto the field. Might as well. We're so ready. So this guy literally can't attack until he can get Leafeon in the front. Which he probably will now. He should pull it now. I'd be surprised if he pulled like the Shaman out of his deck instead. It'd be rough if he did. But he has to get the Eevee out quickly. See, there's the continuous steps Eevee. I flip tails a lot. Continuous Steps EV only does so much for me. You know what I'm saying? We got one of these. We got one of these. And then we're going to research here. And if we pull Shaman, we're goated. If we pull Shaman, we're goated. Didn't pull Shaman. We're not goated. Hold on, though. Pokeball. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon left in the deck is Shaman. So we just pull it out here. Beautiful. Okay. We want... Oh, man. Everything is just going according to plan right now for us. We're just in such a good spot. We're going to retreat. And we're going to do Force Breath onto the Leafeon here to get it ready to attack. Oh, God. We're in such a good spot. All right. All right. We're cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. If you have... Oh, I love the Leafeon full art. Man. Love that card. It looks so good. Oh, love it. Very much a cutie. He's in a rough spot because he can't attack this next turn. It's impossible. I mean, we made him use an X-Speed earlier, too. I think this is the same match, isn't it? Did I use a Sabrina? No, it's a different match. Never mind. I haven't used Sabrina yet. It's in there somewhere still. We have so much healing potential right now, too. We have over 2 turns and 90 heals in our back pocket just whenever. On all of our Pokemon, too. Except Shaman. Shaman's like only there to help with the retreat cost on Celebi. That's it. Shaman only affects basic Pokemon, so it doesn't affect Leafeon. Not that it matters. Leafeon generates so much energy, it's not a big deal, but... Can't attack this turn, brother. Hate to tell you. Oh, and I'm rocking Erica's like crazy. So, we'll Force Breath our Celebi. And we're going to start loading this sucker up. Which is probably what they're going to do too, but we'll have to see what they can do to stop us from knocking them out this next turn. Hello, Villy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Do they have an Erica is the question. Probably. We'll see. But we're building energy faster than them. So potentially we should beat him out here, but we'll see. Is he not going to attack with the Leafeon? I'd be attacking with it. There's the potion. Is he going to potion and Erica? Oh my gosh, he's going to potion and Irida. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. But like I said, we do win. Just energy-wise, we'll have more energy than them. All right. Ooh, Cyrus. Oh, no one's hurt in the back line, so Cyrus doesn't do anything here, but that's okay. We're just going to... We got to remember to do this every turn. By accident? How do you do that? Oopsie, just accidentally bought a skin. How did that happen? There goes all my saved up currency. Whoops! There's a new one? Oh, yeah. It's like the punk rocker one. It's pretty sick. What do you got, brother? Another Irida. Solid. Love this. It's all going to be up to who gets knocked out first here on the Leafeons, is the thing. Because then I've got a Celebi in my back pocket. What's up, No Fear? What's going on? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Oh, Sabrina? Excuse me? Who do I owe the honor? I'm like tempted to Sabrina here, but it would just be he'd Sabrina into the other Celebi. Because I feel like we're going to be... No, but then I get killed. Well, yeah, I get killed. So let's just do the smart thing. Let's just Erica. I'm tempted to Sabrina, but... Oh, I wish! And I think we just Solar Beam again. That would have been a Razzie Insta purchase. Yeah, not Purple Hulk. It's yeah, it's Punk Rocker Hulk. It's still pretty sick. At least I'm pretty sure that's the skin you're talking about, Razzie. I've seen it in leaks. I'm pretty sure it's out now, so... Leafeon, solid. I don't know. Giovanni's not in this deck, I was going to say. It doesn't matter, though. Do I heal enough next turn to not get knocked out? I don't think I do. Do I switch? No, because I can't attack. I should have loaded up the other Leafeon. I'm realizing that now. I've made a fatal error in my deductive reasoning here. So that'll give us a 70, which is not where we want to be. We want to be higher than that. What if I switch to the other Leafeon for fun? And we don't attack with it. No, we have to. So let's just do... Oh man, I don't survive this at all. We're going to do that. And then... I think I just attack. No. We have to retreat, because, like... That's such an L, though. Why would I do that? Am I hoping that I get Irida off rip on the next turn? I mean, I could. But I don't have enough damage here, though, is my problem. This does give our Celebi, like, a ton more, like, it's just a nonsensical amount of energy here. I can't believe we're running into the same deck. I'm not reading that out loud, Glooper. Oh, man. Emily's chilling with Archer right now. He got shots today, so he's not in the best of moods. Oh, I could have put the energy on my Leafeon EX. I did not think about that. Did not think about that. Whoops. I mean, if I get the other Irida out of my... I could have it in my hand. He doesn't know that. If I could pull it out of my deck next turn, which is, like, really likely, then I'm in, like, a really good spot, because then I can flip back in. You can put as much energy on that Celebi as you want, brother. And it's not going to matter. It's just whoever puts theirs out first. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, he got some vaccines, so he's not feeling the best. You're going to drift with him? Good luck, LA. Am I low latency? Yeah, I'm just taking forever to read stuff. But yeah, I believe I'm on ultra low. I'm on normal, never mind. That's okay, though. Who cares? This guy's taking forever. Good job, you healed for 20. Really proud of you. I've confused this guy to know. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. I get bamboozled when I hear you upstairs before I hear you on my phone. Fair. It happens. Giant cape. Actually, just as helpful. Believe it or not, actually just as helpful. Pretty crazy, but it is pretty good here. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Bam. It's behind, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Feels extra behind? No, I am on normal latency. So I am reading stuff a bit behind, but I don't know. It's like delayed by like 30, 40 seconds. I'm sorry, but also you'll be fine. Don't tell me there's an Irida here too. Oh, another Erica. If in doubt, cape. We just got caped against. But now we'll have Irida next turn, so it won't even matter. It's just a back and forth. Monies be like that. They really do. Ah! Okay. Now we force breath. Because we're on our way out here. We retreat. Pull that in. Retreat to the Leafeon. We got Irida here. Perfect. Water energy. And now we force breath. This Leafeon is probably going to get pulled by Cyrus next turn. I'm fully expecting that. And if that happens, oops. Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. Another Leafeon. That's crazy. This could go to a tie. Oh, you wore your aim hat to the doctor today? That's cute, babe. You guys could too own one of these hats if you go to the merch store. And buy one. They're cool. Oh, she knew it was Archie's initials? Oh my gosh. I mean, it is Archie's initials as well. That's the beautiful part about it. It's cute. It works in multiple ways. Bring that Leafeon forward, brother. Make the same mistake I made. Do it. Do it, but you'll actually put the energy on your Leafeon like I should have earlier. You'll actually be smarter. This match has been going on forever, by the way. I'm about to concede just because I'm kind of tired of waiting. Because I think I'm going to lose this. Oh, no way are you bringing out the Celebi EX out. No. No, you had it. Just the Leafeon would have been good, brother. Oh, no. He doesn't know. Someone tell him. Stop him. Someone stop him. No. Whoever, the person to put out the Celebi first loses. Like, you do not want the Celebi out first. Because, like, now my Celebi's going to come in, knock him out, and then he won't have any response to it. Like, he won't be able to do enough damage to knock it out. Oh, he had it, too. Why did he... Such a foolish mistake. What an error on this guy's part. Because if he brings out the other Leafeon, he can Force Breath with that one, and then he would have enough energy to Solar Beam, and he'd be good. He would have won. No stall would have helped me there. But he didn't even, like, he's done goofed it. Unless he has Cyrus, but then I can't cape. I know what he's about to do. He's about to Cyrus me. He's just going to Cyrus the Leafeon forward. Oh, man. I hate this. I thought he was being dumb, but he's just like, you know what, actually all I got to do is this. And he's right. And that makes me angry, because we're just going to get Cyrus next turn. Dang. Tough. Watch us just flip all tails anyway. That's not enough to knock it out. Oh. What was that? What was that? How many... What a way for this to end. Like, I don't even get Cyrus at the end of this. Like, I flip how many coins? 11 coins? And only 2 of them are heads when I need 3?